Hello, and welcome to Pub and Fig. Now, what is Pub and Fig? What does this channel even provide? Now, if you think this is another channel retrospective or redoing of everything, don't worry, this is just me going over the belated announcement of what this channel will entail, along with what else I have been working on for you all. For starters, let me go over all the different categories this channel will provide. This and the Return of the Fig videos fall under Update. The point of this category is to explain an update made for the channel that has already become active or shortly will after the video's release. That is about all Update is. The only other category previously used has been B4U Watch. In case you are unfamiliar with it, it is where I take an upcoming movie and go over everything you should need to know before watching it, only using previous content from the franchise as reference. I predominantly focus on Marvel, but if DC does start to pick up their game, I will consider making these types of videos for them as well. I make these videos as spoiler-free as possible by avoiding trailer footage and other news about the release itself. Now, I do plan on making B4U Watches for most of Marvel's Phase 4, as long as I have not already made videos for them already, and that I do believe deserve recaps. I have already done these for the Black Widow movie, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Black Panther Wakanda Forever, and the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, although the Shang-Chi video is a short, so it is not a full-length proper video. So, if you want to stay tuned in for those, I would recommend subscribing before forgetting to do so. Now, let's get into the categories I have not yet addressed. The first of these that I would like to introduce is Writing Block. Here, I will showcase my mentality towards developing stories or story ideas. I will record myself taking in prompts and coming up with story outlines along with the creative process. It's a little hard to describe how this would look without a reference, so stay tuned for whenever I release those kinds of videos. While Writing Block will mostly be me coming up with stories, Deep Dive will be where I analyze specific ones. I do have plans on making Marvel movie tier lists for each phase, but that will be in the not too distant future. However, my first Deep Dive video, considering the time of year, will be discussing how It's a Wonderful Life only became popular because of television. If you want to see how, that will be the next video I release. While Deep Dive is quite broad in its range of things to analyze, I designed a category with a specific goal in mind, that being Mephisto's Advocate. For context, I am known to play Devil's Advocate for a lot of things within Marvel. I like to defend why Thanos could not just double resources, or why Spider-Man got a parachute instead of War Machine. As for where the Mephisto part comes from, he is the equivalent of the Devil in Marvel Comics, and there were so many theories concerning him in a lot of the projects during 2021, so I am piggybacking on that rush. What will make this category unique is that all of its videos will be under a minute each and will be published as YouTube Shorts. Now, some of you may remember in the Return of the Fig, I mentioned I expanded from YouTube and also created an Instagram account for the channel. I've used this platform to publish release times and create links for the video premieres. However, I'm also going to put all of the Mephisto's Advocate videos on there just as the reels. So if you want to follow me there to stay engaged with all the posts, video release updates, or just to watch the reels, the handle there is the same as here on YouTube, that being @PubandFig. Now, I do not have plans to expand towards TikTok or Facebook, but if there's enough of a demand for it, I may consider it. Instagram is not the only platform I expanded to for the channel, for I also created a Discord server simply called The Pub and Fig. Now, I will not go over every nook and cranny of it because for those already familiar with the application, it is quite intuitive, but I would like to address two things concerning it. Firstly, all of the 9 color choices provided stem from different parts of the channel. The red and orange come from Mephisto's Advocate, the yellow from Writing Block, green and magenta from Update, blue and sky from the Deep Dive design along with aqua for the water drop, and purple being the predominant color in Pub and Fig. Secondly, you can choose what to get alerts for. You can choose from as many or few of the 5 categories to be notified for video releases. You can also request alerts for server updates or just healthy conversations. So if you want to join the Discord server to further engage with the channel and to kickstart our Pub and Fig community, the link will be in the description below. To quickly recap everything about Pub and Fig, my 5 categories are Update, B4U Watch, Writing Block, Deep Dive, and Mephisto's Advocate, and I have expanded beyond YouTube to Instagram and Discord. I hope that all of these excite you for what the channel will entail and what types of content you will find here, so comment down below what your favorite part of this update was, and subscribe to let me know that you were truly interested in what I'm trying to contribute. This is Pub and Fig, sayonara.